Okay, has anyone in this room heard about the Salvation Army?
Yeah.
The Salvation Army helps many people in need. They really encourage people to donate their time to help the Salvation Army. I wasn't aware of all the things that the Salvation Army really did until I got to do research on all the fundraisers they have and everything. You should contribute to the Salvation Army. Today I'm going to tell you about why you should contribute to the Salvation Army and why they're in need, and a few ways that you can help the Salvation Army. I will first tell you what the Salvation Army does in order to help you get a better understanding of why they need your help. So the Salvation Army's needs. They're a nonprofit organization. The Salvation Army uses the community to help individuals around here that need our help. I think Williston's a really cool town because whenever a tragic event happens, we always come together as a community and help out with whatever it is and just help the families in need. The Salvation Army has many goals. They have a mission statement, and according to the Salvation Army USA.org, this is a quote: "The Salvation Army, an international movement, is an evangelical part of the universal Christian church, and its message is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and to meet human needs in his name without discrimination." So they help people of all needs, the homeless or just anyone that is in need of help. They're really big into preaching Christianity. They also do a ton of fundraising, especially during the holidays. They like to do fundraiser to help. They encourage people to donate their time and items, or if you want to make a money donation, they'll accept that too. According to Burklow in the article, the Salvation Army surpasses the goal published by the Tribune Content Agency on January 13th in 2012. The Salvation Army put on a Christmas fundraiser, and this was the Red Kettle fundraiser. And they ring these little bells. I'll pass it around. And they have a red kettle sitting outside, and they ask for donations to help during this holiday and just to help buy gifts for families that want to give their children gifts, but they can't do that. They raised $326,200 by doing this fundraiser, which was way over the goal, and they're really happy about that. In a more recent article published by the Williston Herald on November 29th of 2019, Jamie Kelly explained the Thanksgiving meal. And this is a picture of a guy cooking at the Thanksgiving meal. Right here. They asked for a lot of people to contribute to help with the meal, so just put it on. And they asked for donated items so that they could put this meal on. They haven't done the Thanksgiving meal in a couple of years because they just haven't had donations, I guess. But this year they really went through with it and were able to put it on. They asked for donations from the community. Nova was a very big help with the meal. And Albertsons also contributed a ton of turkeys for their food pantry. Now that I've told you why the Salvation is in need, I will tell you some ways that you can help. There are many ways to contribute. The Salvation Army USA.org states that they help overcome poverty, equip families, brighten holidays, and help veterans, but they do a lot more than just that. More specifically, they have the Red Kettle bell ringing fundraiser that I mentioned earlier. They have a food pantry, and they have a thrift store that they always keep updated all the time. The Red Kettle is, like I said, the Red Kettle's outside of businesses that they ask people to put donations into them. Even just spare change can make a difference. And they have the little bell that they ring to get the attention of others. I remember in 4-H that when I was in 4-H. I got to do that, and it just felt like really cool seeing all the people that took their time to just donate some change or money to help others. And I actually had a lot of fun contributing to that fundraiser. They also have a food pantry. Many churches around town have grocery carts that you can put non-perishable food items in to help those who are hungry. This is a really big thing. As well as they have a thrift store here in town. Many of us have clothing items that we just have sitting in our closet that we don't even wear. So you should really go through them, and you can give them to people that need clothing, especially with the brutal winters we have up here. It could really make a difference in someone's life. I told you about the need for volunteers at the Salvation Armies and some ways that you can help. The next time you see the red kettles out, I hope that you think about contributing to the Salvation Army.